Hello. Uh, oh, you guys let me know on Steam. That's on a Skype. That's why I was expecting you to just let me know in chat. That was why I didn't notice. No, you are no longer a robot. But no one can hear you still. It's definitely on OBS's end. No, because I can see in OBS it's not. I can see it's not picking you up. Might have to restart Skype. I don't remember. I remember this happening before, and restarting something fixed it. Yeah, some variations off and on again. No, because it's not Philip. Philip is fine. It's just that OBS isn't picking anything up at all. Let's try doing that. I'm gonna have to close the game. Wait. Someone say something?
Welcome to the stream.
Can you guys hear?
We're here.
Jack, can you hear?
Notice us, chat. We exist.
Hello from the other side?
Can you guys hear them?
I can hear a faint echo 10 seconds later.
Okay,
So
all I did was close the game. So let's try reopening it and hope that it doesn't disable Skype for some reason, which would be very unfortunate.
Oh, goody, I smell burning. That's always a good sign.
Okay, I think
I like
still...
the idea. The idea of Avian Attorney, like, are you guys gonna talk over my game?
You sons of bitches.
No, I know it's not screen shared. I have to change the resolution first.
Worst comes to worst, we could use.
Wait, voice volume. Oh my god, is this game voice acted? Maybe it has some voice acting or something?
No, we are the voice acting.
Well, I guess we'll just riff it if it does have voice acting. Well, that's sad, Ark. Bye.
We'll send you a report later about how good this game was.
Yep. Well, it'll be on YouTube. Report to YouTube.
really don't think you're gonna have to hedge yourself by saying where it was in there. Just saying.
Okay. Screen share is on. It looks like you're still going out to the stream. So let's do this.
Oh boy.
Is the stream not... Okay, there we go.
Stream appears to be...
I fixed it.
There we are.
The Château Crinière of Baron Roguel. Oh my god, poor Toad. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh, mon Dieu.
Second, it didn't look like a stab wound.
Dame Cataline, what have you done?
I'm already liking this a lot.
Okay, but a woman killed a frog.
That's the one,
That's
a
not a
cat
crime.
with claws.
That bird is pacing back and forth. Sparrowson. Is this the main character? Does anyone know?
I think this is I'm trying to think of Phoenix Wright analogy. It's the person who's beside Phoenix Wright.
So it's the
There's this-
is it the mentor character or is it the sidekick character?
Sidekick.
Sidekick. Oh, by the way, chat, is my volume good with everyone else? Like the same volume?
We are the backup volumes, and we are here to accompany you. Judge us accordingly.
And there hasn't been voice acting yet, right?
No.
I think maybe
Fair
voice
to
is
say.
like reactionary shit.
There's a faint voice? Is that just Skull? Skull is usually faint.
It might be
here.
me. I can't tell.
Everyone sounds pretty good on my end.
Who?
It's hard to tell who faint voice is when.
Pudding?
Let's all go through and say our names, and we'll make sure that everyone's name is heard. So, hello everyone. I'm Quakerin. Anyone
Hello.
else?
I am Razio, the person.
The person.
Hi, I'm EKB MRB. Who keeps messing up.
All right.
I'm tolling bells. I am a pair of tolling bells.
It's true.
I am Skulls Minus. I am only the most skeleton.
Only the most. Sick hands? Still there? Okay. Apparently Sick hands is not there anymore.
It was weird when he joined, I couldn't see his portrait in the call. Even though he was talking.
Hiding in plain sight.
Indeed. I was pretty sure I heard him before, but...
Yeah, I thought so too.
Why is it... No, Philip's doing
Oh, there we are. Is that,
Like
how
that?
does
Hi,
that
there
work?
we go.
Turns out if you push a button, it mutes it. And also, if it goes up, yep. My
I
mic's
use,
messed up. But
I
we're
use
here.
push to talk. That way I know when I'm talking, when I'm not. It does constantly end and be cutting off, like. But I can control it.
You can
I think
control
about
it.
it.
You have the power.
Up,
Whoa!
Oh,
jet engine.
okay. I'm dealing with this. Philip's doing something weird. Hold on a sec here.
Philip, damn it.
Philip.
Hello?
I had to close Philip. It's okay. I'm gonna reopen him. We're now birthing a new Philip.
So
That is the power of the auto dock.
I made a new logo for my picture, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the pink one?
Yeah.
Ah, found you sons of bitch.
The last one was 2015, so I need a 2016 one.
I totally wasn't playing hide and seek. I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking
We
about?
weren't talking about anything. You were talking about hide and seek.
I'm just watching a bird blink.
Yeah, this bird's just blinking.
Yeah, that bird is still blinking as I try to figure out what's up with Philip.
Even creepier, he's got man
Oh,
hands.
that's what's up with Philip.
I never
Okay.
actually seen a bird's eyes close all the way.
Philip is now working properly. Hooray! Alright, so is the main character... Is this like a traditional visual novel? Do we know? Like, is the main character going to talk the most? Because that would make sense for me to do them? Or...
I guess all I've seen is like a mini trailer that just showcases the game a little.
Yeah, that's the problem going into this completely blind. Probably should have looked into it a bit.
Main character, right?
I think it is a main character.
He's a main
not
character.
Alright, well,
He's
are any of you particularly inspired by Sparrowson? Sparrowson.
I think I can do Sparrowson.
I'm going to assume that Featherhead he's talking about is the main character.
Yes, I guess so. Possibly.
It's midday already.
Sucks.
Where on earth is that Featherhead?
Watch Sparrowson be like
It's like
18. Yeah.
Well. Look who decided to get up. Haven't heard you. Damn it. Come on, Skype. Get rid of the shit.
Is there a problem?
Like, it keeps bringing up, like, the hang up button, and it's distracting the thing.
Skype, what are you
it's
doing?
good now.
What are you doing, Skype? Apparently you're kind of quiet, Razio. Oh, no, wait, that's on my end. I can fix that. Fixed. Go ahead.
Haven't you heard about what they say about the early bird falcon?
Ugh,
Two
too
lines.
early for worms. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon.
It'll be time for that later. We've got business to handle first.
Business?
A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet.
It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrow Son. You may have the honors.
All right. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I'm writing to you today because of my daughter, Dame Catherine, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit.
I think that's Caterline?
Whatever.
Caterlin. Everyone needs to
Caterlin,
pronounce it
possibly?
differently. Want everyone pronounce it
I'll
differently.
do-
Caterline?
That's wow.
She's being held at La Conciergerie prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I will greatly be in your debt if you offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, Singular Putois Datamore of Didamore Estate.
Pertois.
Oh, Caterline. Yeah, it's Caterline.
Oh, very.
Nah,
Nope,
if it
I'm
was-
still pronouncing
she's a
Caterlin.
Well, that is quite something.
I know. This is your first serious client in months.
It's not just that. The Demi-Hour estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for the Dame Caterline, her lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts.
Wow. So I suppose you intend on defending Dame Caterline in court.
Yeah, Falcon is an opportunistic fellow. Of course. What do you think, chat? I don't know if this is a but thou must. It's probably but thou must.
Nope, game's in.
But I'm gonna have you vote.
Oh, I know what I'm voting.
Just watch the game over just right here. Nope, okay, we're just gonna go out
Nope.
of
Well,
business.
time to go back to the bed.
And then they decided not to legally do things.
And chat, of course, has voted no. I think not, Sparrow Son. The fate of a fat cat bourgeois is none of my concern. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon already.
She's not a
Maybe-
cat, we've seen her, she's human. It's not fun.
Maybe this
What?
is why they've.
With all respect, Falcon, we've been doing nothing for the past 2 weeks. Anything would be better than another day of thumb twiddling.
Still.
Now that
Come
these
on.
particular birds do have thumbs, somehow.
Of course.
Well, they have to hold things eventually.
Yeah, do you
Come
not
on.
see his hands behind his back?
Come on, let's be productive members of society.
Well, chat already voted, so.
Nope.
No, I've made up my mind.
Okay, fine. At least we could play some cards to pass the time.
Now, there's a marvelous idea. Oh, but what game? We don't really have enough players for Tap to Rock or Sego.
This is the path we're going.
I know. There's this game I learned at the university called Jacques Noir.
Jacques Noir? That sounds dubious.
Please tell me that he like somehow tricks him into doing the case with games.
Yes.
Sounds like it.
No, it's a real game. Let me tell you how it works. You draw cards from this deck and get as close to 21 as possible without going over.
It's true, Elias.
I'll hit if you want another card, and stand if you don't want any more.
So it's blackjack, yeah.
Blackjack.
Okay, now where the
But
fuck
with a
But
fancy
with
French
birds.
name. You are aiming to get as close to 21 as without getting close to 21 as possible
Yeah.
without going over.
Jacques Noir, that's blackjack. Blackjack, Jacques
Noir means
Noir.
black.
Yeah. Sounds good. Deal me. Oh my god! We're actually playing blackjack?
Fucking what?
This is... Clearly they decided to subvert the but thou must. Alright, we got a
Fine, if you don't
3.
want to, then here's some fucking
I'm gonna
blackjack.
stand.
Have fun, asshole.
Here's your avian attorney game, which you.
Wait, why did
completely
I
just
stand? I
denied.
meant to hit. What the fuck am I doing?
You lose.
You lose. Good day,
Client,
sir.
it's for the client.
What do you think? Are you getting the gist of it?
No, we gotta play again. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm still trying to get a grip of the rules. Let's go again.
Okie dokie.
Almost everyone.
I love these fucking birds already.
Okay.
Beep.
We've got in the call right now, Miss Peppy. We've got myself, Razio, Tolling Bells, EKB, Skullsy Minus, and Sig Hence. Anyone's welcome if you want to join too. Okay, 4. I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna hit. Okay, we got 11. Hit me.
Come on.
All right, 21.
Yep.
You win.
It's a good thing it was blackjack because that's the only card game I actually know how to play.
What do you think?
Just-
Are you getting the gist of it?
Just keep saying no, blackjack forever.
Yes, I think I've got a handle on it.
Alright, now we can make this interesting. How do you feel about a little wager?
Sounds good. What did you have in mind? 1 franc for round? 2?
If you lose, we take the case.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about something else.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
If you win, you get the case.
Yep.
We play 1 round. If I win, we have to take on Dame Canterline's case.
Well, that sounds like quite a hefty wager. What do I get if I win?
You get to accept it yourself.
If you win,
I've got it. If I win, you must... Well, chat,
Take a vow.
must you take a vow of silence, go on a diet? A vow of science. Actually, I wish that was an option. That would be pretty great. Or do we get half his paycheck for the month?
go on a
Watch
diet.
the game rig it to be unwinnable.
Oh,
It very well might. Looks like we want him to go on a diet.
He's gonna get.
You must go on a diet. No chocolate, pastries, or cakes for 1 month.
That's what.
Why? What could you possibly get out of me going on a diet?
Absolutely nothing. But it will be immensely satisfying to watch you writhe in hunger as you munch on celery sticks and carrots.
Duncan, you're such a douche.
You're a cruel bird, Falcon. But we have a deal. Pass me the deck.
Alright, here we go.
Please let this be
Alright, 4 hit me. 11 hit.
Uh,
Ah!
Well,
Yes, we're
I
gonna do
really
that
wanted,
case.
somehow
I really
lose
wanted
all of
that to be
It
unwinnable.
was almost the same game, except for that last card.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they wanted you to think.
Well, looks like I won. How about that?
What? No way, you cheated! You didn't shuffle those cards properly. Let's go again. 2 out of 3.
Falcon.
But thou must.
How does that American proverb go, Falcon? Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Ugh. This is my punishment for gambling on a made-up card game, isn't it? Fine, we'll take the case.
Made up card game.
Only now we have taken the case after God knows how long.
Yep.
Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around.
That was a very extended, but thou must.
Oh, but I better file away Signor Del Moon's letter first. One moment, Falcon.
Patoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder.
Yeah.
You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Ah, nearly forgot my wallet. Wouldn't want to lose that.
Again? I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas.
Yes, all right, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. You may see how much money he is carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. Let's make a move. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location node. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Alright, no case is too small. For centuries, the infamous Concierge prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike.
To prison!
Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the Concierge prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Concierge? You're certain, Lois? Alright. I don't know how to pronounce it, so sure.
Yeah, they
Like
think our
menagerie?
French is gonna fuck us.
Oh, La
Concierge.
Concierge? Like, okay. La
Is that concierge?
Concierge. La Concierge.
The con.
Is that correct? La
The
Concierge?
con.
Concierge.
Oh, La Conciergerie.
Conciergerie.
They misspelt it for the pun. Okay. Ah, the Conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. What do you want? I can do the Ridley voice for him, or someone else could do him. Anyone want it?
No, no, thank you.
What do you want? Good day, monsieur. I'm here to see Dame Caroline Demiao. I'm due to represent her in court. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, follow me. Ridley! Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up! It's a living!
Thomas, why you bark?
Alright, who wants Caroline?
Well, I probably should do it.
Sure.
Replace all the text with meow.
Meow. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he?
Dame Caroline Demiao, I presume?
You've arrived! The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Sparrowson.
Milady is knowledgeable.
Milady.
Don't talk like that, Sparrowson.
Sorry.
My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town.
Oh, you have to do with us.
I'm flattered.
But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory.
Oh.
You see, Falcon? I told you listening to the Aviary attorney would pay off.
Yes, let's get down to business. Dame Caroline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief.
I can do my best. What is it that you want to know?
I assume we can ask all of these. So let's start with the top. What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and Papa had arrived at Chateau
Crinier?
Grenier?
Yeah.
I think
The home of
Crinier,
Great
yeah.
Baron Roguel. Roguel?
Vorguel, I guess?
Rogel. I'm gonna go with Rogel.
Just kind of imagine this cat trying to pronounce it, failing to understand how to do it.
Criniar. Alright.
My Papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff.
Business stuff.
Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner, they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun.
Sorry, man with a what took your what?
Camera, it's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast.
What?
Yeah, that's
That
how.
is not how that works.
That's totally how that works.
Maybe since
Yeah,
this is a bird camera.
Yeah, if you open the camera up, you'll see a tiny bug paint a picture.
100% how it works.
I
You know
wouldn't
how
it
they
works.
say megapixels? They mean mega bugs.
In this
Wait.
world.
Does that mean this entire game was created with pictures taken from the camera?
Yes.
They are very accurate.
Alright.
In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture.
Wow, technology is amazing.
I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrow-san.
Oh, thank God.
Sure, let me believe.
Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder.
That we have a camera now?
Please continue, Dame Cataline.
So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur and called for help, and the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur.
It must have been terrifying.
It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat.
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
Well, there you go.
He was probably sitting on that for a while.
There you go.
It just kind of popped out. I saw
Good stream,
brave cat.
everybody.
That's improv, Skull. You've talked before. That's improv when it just happens.
That was too good.
Someone's playing something.
Was there something
Story is
else
first.
to ask
Yep.
Monsieur Falcon?
Yes, Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening?
Well, there was me and my papa, my dearest mama couldn't make it. And there was Baron Rogrel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Coline, she was called. What's not Monsieur Grenouille? Well, until
Please don't hum.
Sorry.
And there was Monsieur Robito di Robino, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yes, well, Dame Cataline, did you see anything suspicious that evening?
Suspicious?
Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or, a bloodied murder weapon.
Monsieur Falcon, I do not believe you are looking for an easy answer.
You do believe.
Yes, you do believe, indeed.
Shut up. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal. The food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident.
I see.
Wait! Falcon, you missed something of huge importance.
I did.
Dame Cataline, You said the food was delicious? Did... Oh,
it not?
but you didn't say the food, what the food it was.
We slap him.
It like...
Hold it!
Ah, you and your damn stomach.
Let's
Scuba doll.
We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter.
Of course.
Go on.
Damn it, Sparrow son.
Then a marbled steak served perfectly bloody rare.
Lois, Falcon, write this down.
What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case.
Write it all down, please, for me.
Fine, fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder.
Oh my god!
I think
That's in
Sparrowson
their
is my
fish.
favorite character
Yeah.
so far.
The red herring has everything to do.
Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder.
I think this is
Sparrowson?
going to be a good game.
Remind me not to let you talk to my clients on an empty stomach. Yeah, this game's pretty good so far.
Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery.
No cutlery? Even for the steak?
Nope. You would think that the Great Baron of Chateau Crinery would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen.
That is a little peculiar.
Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon?
What cup-
No, I think that will be all.
So what's the plan now, Falcon?
The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Rabitio de Rubinio.
One of Buddy's a frog.
2 days for 2 tasks. Seems doable.
Oh, thanks, Lois. But we should get head back. But we should get head back first and get some rest. We've a lot of work ahead of us.
Wait, Monsieur
No,
Falcon.
that's me.
Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you?
Yes, bugs, take your pictures.
All right, chat. Do we believe her? Do we believe in justice? Or do we believe in 3 dots?
Your story about a bug
believe
taking a
in
picture.
Dots were my favorite candy as a kid. I believe in dots.
Right now, justice and dots are tied with 4 votes each.
Ellipses isn't a great way.
I like the idea of our guy just not speaking. Just staring at them.
You do believe my story, don't you? What was that? I had something in my ear.
Yes, anyway, I'll be seeing you. 4 votes and 4 votes. No one is budging. Shall I get out the coin?
Get the coin.
I'm getting the coin.
Between 1
All
and
right, one of you call it
Oh my god, Teddy.
2. Heads
for justice. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Justice's heads.
Justice is heads. Tails.
Dot,
It's
dot, dot.
periods.
Assholes!
We are a silent assassin.
We're gonna be the asshole.
Assholes.
That's cold, Falcon.
Ah! He called you out.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Dame Cataline, Monsieur Gwenwy, Baron Ranguel. These names are getting a bit more confusing, aren't they?
Not particularly.
Well, it is for me. I'm going to have to start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of
Oh
everybody.
no.
Ah, ah.
A book of faith.
Oh, what?
A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions that in one easy-to-carry catalog.
That's exactly what I expected.
Ah,
it to
I
be.
think I understand. The names could use a little work, though. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook.
Sparrowson has updated.
You can
Sparrowson's
access a list
profile
of
pics.
people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move.
Let's make a movie.
A new day. 48 hours remain.
The game saves automatically this has reached new day. Remember that.
Alright, so we've got some places we can go. Where would you like to go today, chat?
Keep in mind we can only visit
Geography.
one
We
of the
can-
clocks a day, though,
Geography.
apparently.
What's
which
that?
is- We can only visit one of the clocks per day. Apparently we only have 2
Yes,
days.
those will take up a day. Whereas the others, I think, do not pass time?
That was what he said, yeah.
We are at the
I
prison.
think we were just at the prison, so I don't know why someone voted for that, but...
Why are we going to?
I get a Skype message.
It looks like people want to go home.
Let's play.
Doesn't
some-
everyone really?
Get some hookers.
It's been a long hour. Let's retire home. Falcon, why are we back in your office? We have a case to solve.
I was just procrastinating.
Well, stop it. We need to get back to helping Dame Catterline.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
Falcon's such a douchebag. I love him.
And to be fair, we are making him do douchebag things.
Falcons are always douchebags.
Alright, one or two, chat.
At least
I
the
like how
characters
Studio
react
di
accordingly.
Rubinio or Chateau Crinier.
At least the characters react accordingly to what you're doing.
Yep.
Yep.
They don't all just play along with it.
They're just like, oh my god, you're a douche.
Well, Phoenix Wright has done that before. Like when you go back to the office, like, hey, what are we doing here? Looks like we are going to Chateau Crinier. Crinier.
But Phoenix would never say that. He was just straight up procrastinating.
Yeah, that's true. He would say it like in the subtitles, like he'd be thinking it, but he wouldn't admit it. Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crinier. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows.
Next screen share for oh, no,
Anyone want this?
Oh, I can do that.
Excusez-moi, messieurs?
Screen share is frozen.
What is that, a deer or a mouse? I can't tell.
That is a yes.
I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see?
You see?
Cough, cough.
See? Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Totally.
Skype update. It won't update.
Oh, it's not updating?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I don't suppose you have some spare change?
Let me try redoing it, because that's definitely delayed.
Yeah, because the thing was like kind of freezing up and getting really shaky quality.
You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do?
Give me a penny.
What should we do, chat? Should we give nothing? Should we give 1 franc or 10 francs?
10 francs is half your money.
Please help me, sir. My life is suffering.
Sucks to be you. Oh,
How much is a franc?
it is worth
It's like
exactly.
chat is saying
God, she's got the consumption. Help me.
we should give 1 franc.
Are they? I hope they're just France dollars. That's their name.
Here you go. Stay safe, madam.
So useful.
Many thanks to you, monsieur.
Monsieurs. I completely disregarded Sparrowson. I am a terrible person.
How could you?
That was pretty generous of you, Falcon.
I just gave him a piece of plastic.
Times are tough, Making sure mother and child have something to eat is the least I could do.
So how?
But what am I doing standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson, we've business to attend to.
Business.
So how?
What's that?
That was a really nicely accented robot. It's like you just auto-tuned saying this.
Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Criniere.
Whoa, look at this place. Baron Ranguet must be loaded.
More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything this side of the Seine.
Chocolate shops? What?
Is he here right now?
Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane.
He's got to be a lion.
But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse.
Is he going to have a glorious voice?
Hey, Baron, we'd like a word. How is that?
Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog.
You can thank me later. I think we got his attention.
Did I hear my name? Great Baron Roerquell, property owner extraordinaire, at your service.
I'm not going to keep doing that voice.
If you have to, we can switch off.
Can it be the glorious voice?
Yeah, you could have the glorious voice if you want to do him. Go ahead.
Did I hear my name? Great Baron Roger. How do you pronounce that? Rogria?
Vorgwell, I think?
Great Baron Rogrel, property owner.
Vorgwile. It's
At your
Vorgwile.
service. And who might you fellows be? More investigator?
Alright, should we lie and say we're policemen, or should we admit the truth? We are, in fact, attorneys. I like the music in this game, too.
I can hear
He does
you.
look-
Yeah, you guys can't hear it.
I'll listen to it later.
We're going with attorneys. We're not gonna lie.
No.
Not quite. I am Private Attorney J.J. Falcon, and this is my associate Sparrowson. J.J. Falcon. Sounds kind of like JoJo.
Yeah,
Lawyers, eh? You know, you weren't the first to have passed through here today.
Oh?
Yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions, then hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious.
Probably a frog.
Do you know who he was, Sparrowson?
Perhaps. I have a hunch. Sorry, hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial.
A friend of yours? Yeah. Yeah, I
Meaning
got
like
it.
a rival.
Rabbit puns.
Something like that.
So what may I do for you, monsieur?
We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouet, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening.
Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself.
Actually, yes, that would be fantastic.
Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back door.
It's a good thing you're here, Lois, or I would be really confused about how to pronounce anything.
Well, we would just be butchering it.
because we're not already.
You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph prior to the... unfortunate incident.
Oh, can we see the finished photograph?
I am afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time.
That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then.
Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron.
It is no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you are done with your investigation.
Make sure we haven't fucking stolen no shit.
Screen share still on delay, or are you guys being a little slow to read it?
It's a little
kind of
delayed.
Alright,
It's
let me
kind of
try
Kind of
It's not
freezing.
lagging, dude.
stop screen share and start again.
I mean, I've been trying to read it as soon as I saw it come on screen. So.
Yeah, then it's definitely on delay. Alright,
So, well, where shall we go first?
start with the garden, because I assume we're going to look at all these, so...
To the garden.
I'm probably going to pronounce all the French words differently every time I read them.
Does it seem better now, the screen share, or...?
For
So-
now.
I mean, that's definitely gone
Yeah,
far enough.
Sort
Okay.
of.
Dame Cataline said she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain, so... this must be the very spot where the murder took place.
Hey, Falcon. Do the crime scene investigation thing.
The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah. You know, the thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail?
Oh, you mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
Well, that's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under our noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest, and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. Yeah, that's right, Admiral, we've got eagle vision. When you've had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner of the window. Wouldn't that close the game? Wait, am I talking to myself? What is even real? Oh God!
Nothing is real. All is falsehood.
I have one thing
Oh,
to
there
ask.
it is.
The fountain is finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap.
Damn right.
I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin.
It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would be the perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon.
That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wait in to take a closer look just to be sure.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough.
Oh god.
What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin.
There's nothing in the lower basin because we always fish out the pennies because we're rich prods and we need it.
Me? No way. If you want to go waiting, do it yourself.
I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around in a fountain like a duck in a lake.
It stopped that you can't expect me to roll my trousers and pop for a little while.
And it's stuck.
Paddle around.
Is it?
Paddle around. Oh,
There we go.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
well, if you don't pay me enough to justify getting these sweet treads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yeah, play it back, Jack.